Hello there, students, and welcome to today's Explainer. So glad you're joining us. Today, we're zooming in on an absolutely essential grammar lesson. I'm going to walk you step by step through mastering English articles. We're going to be looking closely at three really important but kind of tricky words: a, an, and the. Okay, let's just dive right into the good stuff and make sure you are fully confident using them in your everyday speech and, of course, your exams.
A, an, or the. Now you might be thinking, why are we spending time on such tiny words? Well, choosing the correct one is literally the secret to making your English sound perfectly natural. Not only that, but getting this right makes you totally exam ready. You see, examiners are absolutely always checking to see if you can use these articles correctly. It's a huge sign that you truly understand the flow of the language.
So let's lay down our foundation with our core rules. First up, we use a or an for one general thing. Second, we specifically use an before words that start with vowel sounds. This just makes our pronunciation flow a lot smoother. And third, we use the for something specific or something that's already known. We're going to master these together right now with some really clear examples.
Okay, notice how our first rule works in the real world. Let's take the sentence, I saw a bird. We use a here because, well, it's just one general bird. It could be literally any bird in the sky, right? But contrast that with a specific bird. The bird was blue. Now we switch to the because we are talking about a specific bird. We already brought it up in the first sentence, so we both know exactly which bird we're talking about.
Let's move to our next rule. This is all about sounds. Take the sentence, she ate an apple. Notice how the word an connects so smoothly to that open vowel sound at the start of apple. It just glides. Now compare that to he bought a pencil. Pencil starts with a hard p consonant sound, so we just use a. It's all about how the words sound when spoken together, creating that nice natural rhythm.
Right, here is another incredibly useful pattern you are definitely going to see on your exams. When we first introduce an object, like saying there is a book on the table, we use a because to the listener, this is brand new information. But the very next time we mention it, boom, we switch to the. The book is mine. Why? Well, because it's now a specific book that you already know about from my first sentence. Make sense? Now I want you to pay close attention to this next one, because it is a super common, really sneaky exam trap. I saw an university. This trips up so many students. Why? Because university starts with the letter U, which is a vowel. So naturally, you'd want to put an in front of it. But examiners love to use this exact word to test if you know the real rule.
Instead, the correct version is I saw a university. Here is the crucial takeaway. Our rule is based on vowel sounds, not just the written letters. Try saying university out loud. It actually starts with a U sound, like the letter Y. That is a consonant sound. Therefore, we absolutely have to use a. Lock this mistake in your mind and you will save yourself some incredibly valuable marks. Okay, now it's your turn for a quick challenge. Look at this sentence. I have blank orange. Do we need a or n? I want you to think about the word orange. Think about its starting sound and pick the right article. I'll give you just a second to decide.
And the answer is, I have an orange. If you chose an, fantastic job. You remembered that orange starts with a really clear open O vowel sound, so we need an to make the whole phrase sound perfectly connected.
Ready for challenge number 2. This is blank book I told you about. Are we going with a or the here? Take your time, just ask yourself, is this any general book or is it a specific one? Let's pause for a moment while you figure it out. Let's see how you did. The correct sentence is, this is the book I told you about. That little phrase at the end, I told you about, completely changes the game. It means we aren't talking about some random book on a shelf, we're talking about a specific book we've already discussed. Because it's known to both of us, we absolutely must use the. All right, here is our final and maybe slightly tricky challenge question. He is blank honest student. Think carefully. Should it be a or an? Apply what we just learned about spoken sounds versus written letters. I'll wait right here while you lock in your answer.
The correct answer is, he is an honest student. Did you spot the trick? Even though the word honest starts with the consonant letter H, that H is totally silent. The very first sound you actually make is the ah vowel sound, honest. Because of that vowel sound, we have to use an.
Really excellent work if you caught that. So let's review our core rules one last time just to cement them into your permanent memory. I saw a bird. That's one general thing. She ate an apple. We use "an" before that vowel sound. And the bird was blue, using "the" because we're talking about a specific known thing. You've done absolutely fantastic work today, students. To make sure these rules stick with you, take a quick moment to save this lesson. Oh, and before we wrap up, think about this. How many other words in English do you think secretly have a silent starting letter that completely changes their article? Definitely keep an ear out for them. If you want to keep leveling up your language skills with clear, exam-smart explanations just like this one, make sure you subscribe for Cambridge English in 5 minutes. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.